Okay, since I'm on the subject of tires today, it seems like, I thought I would show you one more tool that I carry with me on my trips. It is called the Stop and Go Pocket Tire Plugger. In this tiny kit, if you have tubeless tires, it only works with tubeless tires. You get something like a screw, a giant screwdriver. Say somebody comes along with a hammer and jams a Phillips screwdriver through your tire, you're going to want to have one of these. Let me show you how it works. I have actually used this before when I got a nail through my tire, and it works really well. Everything you need fits in this one tiny kit, so it's easy to take anywhere. Just pull out the nail or screwdriver. There's this rasp sort of thing, so you want to clean out the hole a little bit. That's no problem. And then you've got this tool has this sharp bit and a sort of a screwdriver handle, but it comes undone. So you stick it through there, and then you jam this in the hole. And it's kind of similar to the way like a hypodermic needle works, or an IV or whatever. So you've got that in the hole. You use this as a guide. Then, let's see, okay, I know what I'm doing. Then you take one of these mushroom-like plugs. Looks like there's some debris in there I want to clear out from the last one. Put the plug there, and then you put this part over that. Gotta loosen this up. It comes with this big Allen's wrench, and there's a plunger in there. So you loosen that up, tighten it on, and then you use this Allen wrench to crank this down, and it injects that plug into your tire. Through that tiny hole that you made, it forces it down through. You should feel sort of a release of pressure once it goes through. Let me check it. Maybe a little more, one more crank. So you should be through. I'll try to show you that. You can see that it's through there, but it's still inside that metal piece. So what you want to do is just pull that out. Slowly, of course, because you want to give that mushroom head a chance to seat in the tire as you pull this out. So now you have a plug in that tire. Now, also inside of here is a little tiny, uh-oh, there it is, little tiny razor blade. You want to cut off the access of the plug so it doesn't get pushed in or pulled out or whatever might happen as you drive down the road. Just cut that off flush with whatever's left of the tread on your tire, and when you break out your pump and you're back on the road. Now I replaced this. I'd used one of these on a tire that afterwards I drove on for quite a while. These are usually supposed to be a temporary fix. Because of how a motorcycle tire works, when you're turning and leaning, it's changing shape, and if you're going like 80 miles an hour on the freeway, you don't really want to rely on something like this. So if it's an emergency, use it, get yourself to the tire store, and bummer, it's time to buy a new tire. Even if it was brand new, I think you're supposed to buy a new tire. I'm not an expert though, so you commenters, you YouTube geniuses out there, be sure and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because it helps everyone. I appreciate the constructive criticism when I make these videos. So that's it for the tire videos. I think that's everything. Check the video description, of course. I'll put a link to this little thing right here. I have no idea what it costs because I bought a motorcycle and this just happened to be in the little toolkit. So the guy that sold it to me forgot to take that out or left it in for me on purpose. But it's a great little kit. You saw how quickly I changed this, I fixed this tire, and you don't even, if you have tubeless tires, you don't even need to take it off the bike or anything. You just jam that thing in, inject it, pull it out, pump it up, you're back on the road. So I wouldn't leave home without one of these. I mean, I've got tubes in these tires, but so the way to fix these is just like a bicycle tire. You have to take the rim off, deflate the wheel, break the bead, pull the tube out, put a patch on, put it all back together. It's kind of a pain, but I honestly don't know which is better. This is just what this bike has, so that's what I use. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.